The purpose of this video is to show mathematically and over time how the concept of compounding would work in the problem we just completed above. The problem which was regarding how do I make a $700 investment and have it grow into the $900 that I need within a 15-month time period. So in order to illustrate that, we're going to set up a basic little beginning balance, interest, ending balance table that will show you how compounding works. So if you're following along, the first row that we would put in is going to be periods. I'm going to show you a neat Excel trick while I'm at this, which is we need 15 periods. I'm going to key in 0, 1, and 2. I'm going to highlight those three values. Then I'm going to put my cursor in the lower right-hand corner until it becomes a crosshair. And when I drag and drop now, Excel actually predicts that sequence and continues it out for me. Alt-H-A-C will center all those for me. Control left arrow gets me back to the far left end of the spreadsheet. We are going to have a period called beginning balance. That will be the starting point. To the beginning balance, we'll get a certain amount of interest added in, which will then allow us to have an ending balance at the end. So, what I will do now is, starting in period 0 then, our beginning balance would be the 700. Notice that I have the 700 in there as a negative for Excel to begin with. I don't want that anymore. So I'm going to hit equals negative and go find my $700 and bring that assumption back in now as a positive number. Period 0 just represents that theoretical instantaneous starting point. So the interest I would actually accrue would be during period 1. I put it in day 1, period 0, and then it grows for that month. Here's the basic formula for interest. It's going to be the beginning balance multiplied by then the monthly interest rate. So the amount of interest that I would earn in period 1 would be $11.83. My ending balance then would be equals to the beginning balance plus my interest. It didn't like that, so we'll make sure we do it again. Equals beginning balance plus interest, enter. So at the end of the first month, I'd have $711.83. I'm going to finish from period 1 to 2 now because the way I set up my spreadsheet requires us to reorient the columns a little bit. The beginning balance in month 2 will be the same as the ending balance in month 1. The interest will be calculated similarly in that you take beginning balance, which is now in my same column, and I multiply that then by my interest rate. New Excel skill for you though is that anytime you are in editor mode, which I'm in right now, you can see my cursor is blinking at the back end of B10, I know that the rate is never going to move out of this cell B10 up here. So the navigation I'm going to hit is F4. And what F4 does, it says always look there, always look there, always look there. And enter. My ending formula is still the same. Oh no, it's not because I have it in a different place. So it's beginning balance plus interest. And there would then be my balance after 2 months. I'm going to do a little bit of formatting. Alt-H-A-N, enter, will give me all my nice little dollar signs. Alt-H-B-O will give me a nice line there. And Alt-H-B-U will give me a nice line there. I didn't do that in the previous column, so I'm going to hit Shift and up twice. Alt-H-F-P to format and copy that format. Oh, and then I missed. I got to do it again. I'm going to highlight my original format, Alt-H-F-P. Then if I click here, that previous column adopts the exact same look and feel. Now here comes the Excel Jedi stuff. I now want to take that basic structure which repeats itself and now apply it to the rest of the timeline. So shift up twice, control C, control up arrow, control right arrow, down arrow once, shift down twice, control shift left arrow, enter, save, done. Now you can clap. How do I make it stop?